welcome back to another typical PMW guy YouTube video. As you can tell, we have two pistol braces. This guy just came in from Brownells, the Sba5, the newest, greatest, awesome hotness from them. And we have the classic Sba3. Everybody seems to love this guy, as do I, because of how minimal and lightweight and the profile of it. But let's unbox this guy. We'll compare it to the Sba3, and we also have a lower, so we will see how they both fit and which one will I prefer. All right, so right off the bat, you might notice the profiling to that of maybe like a SOP mod stock from B5, which I like. Now, the only downside with those, in my opinion, is they are freaking heavy and kind of oversized for what they are. But for a size comparison, let's show both. You can see contouring in the back is slightly different. Up front, you can see the Sba3 on the right is more squared off in the front, where the Sba5 is more contoured. I have seen reports where this guy does hang up on gear. In my opinion, I've never had that. It's not that big of a deal to me, but you know, sleeker, sexier, smoother is gonna always be better. You still have the QD cups on both sides. You can see this guy, it's open on both sides, so you know, there's my hand. Now there is a noticeable weight difference, as you can tell with the size. The Sba5 is a lot heavier, so I would say if you have, you know, a 10.3, 10.5, 11, 11.5, something like that, this guy might work well with balance. But you know, anything probably from 11.5 up, this guy might help with balance issues. Balance meaning there's not a whole bunch of nose weight, there's not a whole bunch of rear end weight, which you get with AR pistols a lot. It's usually nose heavy. So, first impressions, I like the quality of it. The latch seems a little bit more robust than this guy. This one kind of does rattle a little bit, and you know, there's that. So this guy, you can see that. So, off camera, I am going to mount this and show it to you guys. All right, so it is mounted. It is actually pretty easy. You literally just push this down right here, and away you go. So, I honestly, I'm kind of liking it. Granted, I'm not going to be shooting in this video, but this is, for all intents and purposes, it kind of feels like a SOP mod, like weight-wise and balance in your hand. So yeah. All right, so I am back. I don't know if you guys caught that, but I was struggling just a little bit because it seems like this latch can get stuck in like this weird limbo phase, where if it doesn't hard click, this part right here will get stuck. So I just had to figure that out. So that's interesting. I have not had that happen before, but there we go. So it doesn't seem to like soft movements, but it is what it is. Maybe it needs broken in. I don't know. Again, this is my first impressions out of the box and comparing it to the Sba3. So let's show it the Sba3 on it. All right, there is the typical Sba3 look. Super light, super nimble. You know, the only problem is that these do hang down quite a bit. Now there is different kits. Some people say, you know, push these up and in and fold it over on themselves. So you can see one is slightly shorter. If I had to guess, it is almost an inch difference. But again, the Sba3 is a very solid option. It has been around for years. You know, super nice, big latch. It is quite robust in my opinion. I've dropped these. I've done many classes with these, and they are good to go. Cold weather, hot weather, doesn't matter. The only thing is these in hot weather do get a little flimsy. So these, I notice they are a little different rubber. So we will see how they work, but it is also a little thicker. Now there is strap kits for both. So you can see these are the standard strap kits. They are pretty thin. I think it's Blue Alpha sells different ones. But guys, for roughly the same value, it's kind of personal preference. I think I am going to be running this guy for a good while, see how I like it, and see if I like that extra weight in the back. But again, it is wider back here. It is tapered off more up here. It is shorter this way, and it does have more weight. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this thing is as good as what a lot of people say. I have seen also a lot of negative. And hopefully this latch situation isn't just a regular thing. But until next time, guys, I appreciate it. And as always, peace. And I'll catch you on the next one.